Just 2 weeks after I uploaded my video about predictions for the 2024 LPS Reboot between Hasbro and BasicFun, we learned a lot of interesting and wonderful information about the upcoming new LPS once LPSCon 2023 had taken place. Hi, I'm Alpaca LPS, and welcome to my first video in my monthly update videos about the 2024 LPS Reboot that I will be making up until the new LPS are released. Many people have already made videos and talked about the exciting updates about the upcoming 2024 LPS Reboot ever since what they learned from LPSCon, but I have been waiting because I decided to make monthly end-of-the-month update videos about it. That's the same thing I've been doing with my hauls, so I guess I'll do one of these videos each month up until the release of the new LPS, so that's why I haven't made a video about it until now, because I was waiting until the end of the month. And then maybe I'll make some videos after the new LPS are released, we'll see. I'm sure I'll probably get some of the new LPS, but probably not all of them. I probably won't want all of them, but I won't necessarily be doing a video every time there's a new LPS release once the reboot starts. I'll just do a video about it whenever there's something I like. I said maybe I'll make some new videos after the new LPS are released, but I'm pretty sure I will. Anyway, on to what this video is about. So, July 29th was this year's LPSCon in Las Vegas. After LPSCon, many LPS tubers, some of which who actually attended and some of which who were just repeating information they had heard in other people's videos, made videos about what they learned from the event. Some of them would say things like, "I know I'm late to talking about this," or "I know everyone else has already talked about this and I'm not saying anything new," and I think that's absolutely fine. I think it's just so exciting for the community that many people want to talk about it, and I personally enjoy seeing what everyone thinks of it, so I'm not bothered by multiple people talking about it, even if some of them aren't revealing any new information. So here's our August update. In this video, I'm going to be sharing the information that we have discovered since my last video about this topic was uploaded. So, after BasicFun attended LPSCon in July this year, LPS creators did not wait at all to share the things they saw there and learned about the upcoming LPS Reboot in 2024. First of all, two of the things we got to see from LPSCon are the official new logo and the new mascot. So here's a picture of the new Littlest Pet Shop 2024 logo. _LPS memes on Instagram shared this chart of the evolution of the Littlest Pet Shop logo. The top three are when Kenner made LPS, then starting in 2005 is when Hasbro started producing LPS. As you can see, the 2024 logo is much more similar to the logos from 2005 to 2014 than the one from 2016. I think the one from 2016 is nice, but it's so different from all the others and it just doesn't have the classic blue and pink colors we think of when we think of Littlest Pet Shop. So I'm glad that they're going back in the direction of the classic logo that Hasbro made. And that it has a little animal on it again, which is the new face of Littlest Pet Shop. So, as you saw in that chart, Hasbro has used a panda in the logo for Littlest Pet Shop before, and now there's a panda again. I like that they kept it as the same animal. I know in the original Hasbro packagings they had illustrations of each pet that was in that specific package and then they stopped doing that, and that would be cool if they did that again, but it's okay if they don't. I don't know if the panda is going to be an actual pet sold or if it's just going to be the mascot, but either way it is a pet in the G2 style, so it's so far the only one of the new pets we've actually seen, so I'm really excited to see more of the designs that they've come up with. The old panda mascot was made into an actual LPS, so I think this will be an actual LPS too. Whether this panda will be one of the actual pets or not, fans have taken to creating customs that look like this panda, such as LPS Honey, Zelto Customs on Instagram, and LPS Cobalt. They all look really good. Instagram user LPS_my also posted a picture of the panda, saying that they did some digital drawing over a real LPS. This looks so real. If it is going to be one of the actual LPS sold, then I'd say that the designs are looking really nice so far. This panda is one that I would want to get, because I like the pets with hearts on them. The thing that's really exciting about this panda is that it looks like a G2 LPS, but this specific LPS actually does not exist at the moment. This confirms that the new LPS will be in the G2 molds. Like, they're not continuing from the last kinds of LPS that were being made that, in my opinion, looked pretty nice, but their eyes were still different and they just overall weren't the same as G2 LPS. But the eyes of the new mascot panda look the same as the G2 LPS's eyes looked. This is very exciting, because this is what the community was hoping for. We were a little concerned and we didn't know if the new LPS were going to be completely different than anything we had ever seen before, like the G3 pets that the community didn't like as much, or if they were going to be just remakes of the G2 pets, or if they were going to be pets that have G2 molds but different designs, or even the Kenner pets. I didn't think they would make the Kenner pets, but some people did suggest that. There were so many possibilities and we didn't know what exactly it was going to be like. But now we know, and I think we've all breathed a huge sigh of relief. We know that the reboot is going to consist of old G2 style LPS molds with new, different designs. I think that's really exciting. I was mainly hoping for either remakes of the G2 LPS or new designs with G2 molds, so I'm really happy about this. I'm excited to see what they come up with, because so far the only pet we've seen is the panda, and even then, if it gets made into a design, it may not be right when the new LPS are getting released. They may wait a little while to make it into an actual LPS. Technically, the only new pet we've seen is the panda, if that's even going to be an actual pet, which for now let's say it will be. And yet we're already so excited even though that's the only one we've seen, but I guess the panda was all we needed to see. I'm glad that Hasbro finally listened to us and what we wanted. I understood the decision to try out different designs back about 10 years ago, but I think they've seen that it didn't work, and I think all the little kids using their parents' home phones really made their voices heard. Thank you, little kids. Hasbro has been shown what kind of LPS the community likes the most, and we like G2 the most by far. I'm glad that now we know what kind of LPS will be released. Imagine if it were Pets in the City pets. I don't think that would go over very well with the community. BasicFun now has a section for Littlest Pet Shop on their website listed as one of their brands. It currently doesn't have much on it, because not much information has been released on it yet, but here's what it does have to say. The wait is almost over. We are beyond thrilled to have the honor of bringing back everyone's favorite collectible pet figurines, Littlest Pet Shop, in partnership with our friends at Hasbro. The team has been hard at work in the toy shop to make sure everything is just perfect. There will be a lot of exciting updates in the coming months as we prepare for the big day. Use the form below to subscribe to our updates and be the first to know everything LPS and gain access to insider exclusives reserved for just our pet-tastic community. You can sign up to receive emails from them about updates, and you can also apply to be an LPS brand ambassador. When you go to BasicFun's website, the new Littlest Pet Shop logo is actually the first thing that shows up. You can also follow BasicFun on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Now, onto the other things I've heard about this. I have heard that there will possibly be new animals that we've never seen LPS of before, such as axolotls, crows, beetles, and dinosaurs. I heard that BasicFun hinted at making an axolotl LPS, but I'm not sure if molds for any of these animals have been confirmed. I don't think they have. I would love to see new animals. I would especially love to see a capybara in the G2 style. There were two capybara LPS, which were this Pets in the City pet, and he's cute, and then there was this capybara from the 2019 Lucky Pets Crystal Ball, and according to LPSmerch.com, its name is Breezy. This one is okay, I like the first one more. I'm not sure what a G2 style capybara would look like. It feels hard to imagine, at least for me. But maybe it would be cute. I mean, Hasbro managed to make a lot of other animals look cute. That's an animal I would really like to see. I would also love to see a G2 style alpaca, but entirely new animals also sound super exciting. I have also heard from others that BasicFun either has or might acquire the rights to the LPS brand for the next 5 years. I know someone expressed their concern that maybe BasicFun would only make a few new designs and then stop with the Littlest Pet Shop brand, but I don't think that will happen. And I don't remember who said that, but I remember seeing somebody say that. But I don't think that will happen because it seems like a lot of work and care has been put into this reboot, and I don't think they would only do a few designs, especially since there are so many possibilities with what they can do. Also, they know what the community wants. I think they've got a lot of new, nice stuff planned. I think it'll be nice to get an opportunity to get some new pets. But hopefully what I just said about BasicFun possibly acquiring the brand can ease that fear that they'll only make a few new pets. I also heard that BasicFun said the LPS would be released worldwide and not just in America, but I'm not completely sure about that. We'll be more sure about that as time goes on, but let me know if you know more about that. I am happy to hear that the pets will cost the original prices that they did during the 2000s. The things I say in this video are just what I've heard, but what is confirmed is what the new logo and mascot look like. I wonder what the new packaging will look like, because so far we've only seen the new logo, not what the whole packages are going to look like. I hope they'll look more like the old ones, like these, compared to the newer ones that we had in the later parts of the 2010s, like these. Like LPS Honey said, I'm hoping to see similar packaging to the old packaging, hopefully similar colors and a similar design. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a bit different because it is a new thing, but I think it'll be similar to the old packaging. I really don't know though. What do you think the new packaging will look like? What are you hoping it looks like? I follow both the official Littlest Pet Shop Instagram page and BasicFun's Instagram page, and the Littlest Pet Shop page hasn't posted since 2018 and it still has the older logo as its profile picture. It hasn't been updated to the new one yet, but maybe we'll see some new posts on there soon. I guess the Littlest Pet Shop Instagram page will be revived soon, so that's exciting. Maybe we'll also see some posts from BasicFun, possibly showing photos of some of the new LPS products. Now, onto things besides the pets that I'm hoping to see with the reboot. One thing is, I'm really excited to get some clothes for my LPS because right now my LPS are bare. I'm excited for the potential opportunity to get some new LPS clothes, accessories, props, and hopefully also some playsets because I currently don't have any. I got this treehouse playset in the store as a kid, and I got the big house at a flea market. But in the future I'll be making a video about LPS sets that I got in stores, so I won't say too much in this video. Anyway, I just need some LPS houses, that would be very useful, and preferably some clothes and accessories, at least for my mascot. I hope they have checklists because I probably threw them all out when I was younger, but I think checklists are cool. Now I can keep them and actually use the checklists. I'm really excited to unbox some G2 style LPS because as of right now, I have not unboxed any regular LPS on my channel. I unboxed the 2019 Value Pets. Well, I mean, they were just in small packages, so more of opening them, not really unboxing, and I unboxed a pack of Teensies from 2017, but not any regular LPS, so I'm excited to do that. One of the things I'm most excited for about this is to pay attention to all the new releases as they come, which is something I didn't do when I was younger. When I was younger, I don't think I was even fully aware that each LPS had a number and that there were certain lines and waves of LPS and all that, like the waves of blind bags, the extreme pets, postcard pets, etc. I was just a kid and the stores had whatever LPS they had at the time, which eventually turned into these. Which I did get some of because I still liked LPS and those became my only options. But looking back at it, if I got the chance to get them now, I probably would not. I'm excited to see online which LPS are being released and then trying to find them in stores and maybe even go to specific stores that may have exclusive pets. I'll be checking lpsmerch.com or wherever else to see all the LPS related releases. Now I'll pay attention to the checklists, all the releases, and all the different waves and lines that they're doing. Hopefully what I'm saying makes sense and you understand what I mean. Maybe you can even relate to it. I basically wasn't really a part of the LPS community for like 10 years, so I didn't pay much attention to it, but I did watch some LPS videos here and there. Throughout that time period, I wasn't paying attention to the different LPS releases, and yeah, I don't really miss getting any of the G3 LPS, but there are some later pets that I wish I got when they were in stores, like the G5 or whatever you want to call them pets. The ones that were the last kinds Hasbro had made. Especially the Hungry Pets and Thirsty Pets blind bags. I love those are so cute. Now you can basically only find official LPS products online with the prices typically raised, so now that I'm back in the community, it'll be nice to get some LPS in the store at the cheapest price we'll ever be able to possibly get them. I also wonder what the new numbers will be like, because eventually with the older, newer LPS, they stopped continuing from the original numbers, so I don't know if the numbers of the new LPS are going to restart altogether or what. A reminder of what it says on BasicFun's website about LPS. There will be a lot of exciting updates in the coming months as we prepare for the big day. Saying big day makes it sound like there is going to be a specific day that these new LPS will be available. As of right now, we don't have an exact release date. I think we don't even have a completely confirmed release month yet, but people believe it's going to be in January or February. I don't remember who said this, but I believe there was someone who said in a YouTube comment that they've gotten the My Little Pony figures made by BasicFun and that they're really good quality. So I think the new LPS will be good quality as well. They may be made a little differently and they may feel a little different, but I think for the most part they're going to feel pretty similar and I think they're going to be pretty good quality. I think this will help us realize how grateful we should be for this opportunity to experience buying NIV LPS in stores. Also, now we know how LPS work, so we know that we should try to get some LPS before they stop being sold or new different ones start being sold, and then the only way we'd be able to get them is through overpriced resellers online. Like, recently, I literally saw someone on Facebook Marketplace selling an NIB number 577 for $120 with the $2 price on the box. I would have at least covered the original price because that's just embarrassing. It was much easier to get LPS back then. This person on Instagram even mentioned during a live stream that they would like to see a new Littlest Pet Shop Nintendo game, and I think that would be pretty cool. It's been a while since there has been an LPS video game. I also think it would be cool to see new LPS board games, because I like board games. I can guarantee you, if I got a new LPS board game, I would not just take out the pets that come with it and then sell the rest of the game, because that's what some people do. And that's their choice, but I personally really like board games, LPS branded or otherwise. I think from what we know and what we've seen so far, the reboot is going to go very well. I'm really excited for it. I know Hasbro and BasicFun won't be let down because people are definitely going to buy these new LPS. So far, I have not received any emails from BasicFun, and it's been a little while since any new information has been announced, but I know the community will be very excited when we do receive some updates about this. I like how it says this on their website when we all know that when any information does get emailed to us, the community is going to go on YouTube, Instagram, whatever, and be like... If you're someone who still has all the old LPS and accessories you got when you were younger, I'm happy for you, congrats. That's an accomplishment. If you want to hear about this from someone who was actually at LPSCon and attended BasicFun's panel, you can watch LPS Cobalt's video about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun talking about this and I would love to hear your thoughts on it as well. Let me know what you think of all this news. I'm excited to learn more about the new LPS and to discuss it with people in the community. Have a nice day.